It's like I think it's like 8 something because I woke up naturally at about 7:25. I initially woke up at like 5, but I went to bed at like 1:30 or even later, and it wasn't gonna happen. I was like I had to sleep in. It was difficult for me getting to bed yesterday because I got home late from the internship job, and you know, and you have things you need to catch up on. I did what I can. So, but I was anxious, and I'm still anxious. So, um, I was supposed to meet this guy around 4 to possibly talk about training. He's an orderly by chance, so that was good. And this one other guy wanted me to meet him. And we've been texting, but it's like I'm not interested. I mean, if I didn't have anything else to do and wasn't so anxious to keep up with things, I would maybe. But like, you really have to choose who you want to see. So, I mean, there was no conversation, no nothing. It just seems, it just seems to be leading to like just sex, and I'm like, I'm not that interested. You know, I'm going to move this here. It's a mess here. But my bedroom, I moved the bed a couple of days ago, so it seems clearer. Let's see. Because I want to put on my socks. I don't want to stand up because I use socks and then I use compression socks, which are great when you're standing up all day. So, that's that. But, am I here? Oh, let me lower that down a bit. Really bad lighting because of the window, but hey, just gonna do what I'm gonna do. There we go. So, I just pressed on the volume button. You can see I'm still trying to wake up. I pressed on the volume button while I was adjusting the tripod. But, yeah. I got another email from the CPR course I was supposed to take. I sent in my lesson plan. It seemed okay, and then it gets passed around, and then they set me up for a date to do the class. But then I get another email from the person who I initially started with, and she's like, "You need to have the 16 hours. Send me the plan for that no later by February 5th." And blah 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 blah. I'm like, I did the half class. That's what the teacher was saying to give. So now I have to like calm down and write her an email and say, look, is there other dates you have? It's not like I have the free time to do all this. I have other things I need to do also. So stop being a fat fuck and just like help me out. When people take their jobs a little too seriously, which reminds me of the at the internship, she's a replacement trying to teach me, but she's got no patience, and she's not a good teacher. So that doesn't help. Anyway, so I have to get myself to the gym because I canceled my credit card and it's gonna bounce, and I need to get to the gym and get payment. So I have to go when there's people there. So I have to do that. So I'm gonna base my day around that, and then maybe meet with that guy for see, coaching or whatever. See what happens through that. And I wanted to go to Costco. I probably go tomorrow, even though it's Sunday. but I don't have to teach CPR because my employer gave the class to someone else, so that sucks. But at least it frees up my day. So everything around me is like, I have to, focus and just do one thing at a time and relax and just, do the priorities. You got to really prioritize, and you got to sit down and keep track, And but I do like being at that place, that residence. You get to know the people there. There's a few who were hugging me, these elderly people. You could tell they want love, and it's nice. So, I've never been hugged before. I don't get that type of love. I've never had that type of love. So, someone just grabbed an elderly lady in a wheelchair. You never know what kind of mood they're in because they got psychiatric problems. But then one grabbed my hand, or like put her hand out, so I held her hand, and she was caressing it, and so that's nice that people like that, and I like that. I like it, but I don't know how to like it more than that. But I know that they're not. The thing I like about it is, I'm getting a little emotional. The thing I like about it is, the elderly who are there, I don't think they have any ulterior motive. So that's what's kind of good. It allows me to open up more with them, even though I'm still very reserved and I don't know if it's shy. It's just I don't want to rock the boat because I'm not an employee there yet, and even though I'm probably going to be because they need people and that's what the whole program is about. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna keep watching Ozark on Netflix. And get some rice here, and I have some I have a little bit of bread left for peanut butter and jelly sandwich, one, and I have some seitan, a little bit, which I can cook up.